Hi, Cryo here. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. You're calling in.
This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Oh, with her own eyes, not somebody else's eyes.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly, what part of her is innocent? Okay. Him.
Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service. Wink. I'm not very good at winker. Doesn't look natural, huh? Clink, clink, clink. Or sorry, clack, clack, clack.
Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. We're getting all rowdy up in here. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
What does that even mean? Like, unnecessary? Is that what is given the context? Deliberate and unprovoked. Okay.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
Nah, this is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom, including me.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5?
I mean, it doesn't say... I know it's supposed to be like September 5th, but there's no TH. I know you just kind of like automatically say the 5th when... Anyways. You don't have to write out the TH.
Of September 5th when the murder occurred.
Gee, I was like, in my hotel room, I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fayco law offices. I don't know why the music is so happy. This is a murder trial.
That's right, big boy.
Please, testify to the court about what you saw.
Testify.
I was like 9 at night, looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. One attacking her was this mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. The woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl caught up to her and she hit her. And the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end, that's all I saw. Every little bitsy-witsy wink.
I mean, I know she didn't say wink.
Well, Your Honor, I see it is remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia's Faye's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. A cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yeah, of course I will. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Andrew doesn't want me to. He has to have some weakness.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Alright. Let's see here. So I don't quite remember how this case plays out. So it's probably all for the better, so I have more genuine reactions and I actually feel smart when I solve stuff.
It was like 9 at night.
Looked out the window, you know. Objection! You... How dare you look out the window?
And ooh, I saw a woman with long hair.
Let's press. The woman with long hair, that was Mia Fey?
Slender Man.
I mean, I remember that game. Or I know there's plenty of Slender Man games, but I remember that back when it came out 2008.
Some people might say pretty if that's your thing.
Your thing?
And the person attacking her.
Okay. Attacking her and the mousy girl. Let's see here. How do you know she was the defendant?
Oh, well, you know. She had good girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. It was you, Phoenix Wright. This testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
Yeah, well, he's right about that. The testimony certainly does make sense, and everyone in the courtroom keeps siding with her. I better not press too hard on this one.
So then, tell us, yes, what happened?
Just one side ran away. She hit her. Really jumps out. Yeah, I know. I guess I'll just press her on everything. She dodged. Dodged what?
Well, the attack.
Okay, well that's... How did you know I was my client?
Oh, well, Gee, first of all...
Oh, wait. Hold on a minute, that testimony stinks. I mean, I didn't actually think it did, I just figured that was the right thing. I'm willing to bet. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? You dizzy dame. I hope that doesn't mean something like super offensive that I'm unaware of. Dizzy dame. Google, tell me, was dizzy dame foolish? Okay, so it's like a foolish girl, pretty much. You foolish girl. It's just something like they said in the 1920s a lot, or they were stereotyped as saying, but didn't actually. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me. Because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay, if you had really witnessed my client Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her, and also Mia probably, but she's, you know, kinda dead. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. Bogus, I say.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Roar XD. What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details are necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Your testimony again, if you would. Darn, I almost had her. Okay, maybe she'll see something different this time. I would imagine she would.
I did see everything I did. Victim, the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right.
Okay, so she's looking at the, yeah, so she dodged to the right. Yeah, I guess that'd be correct, yeah. But she's looking in there. Okay.
Girl in the lippy clothes ran after her. Did she hit her with that weapon? I saw it, I did. That clock.
Okay, but you're really far away, because you couldn't know it was a clock. I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Oh, I intend to. I'm skipping straight to the facts. And by the facts, I mean the lie. Objection! Miss May! Oops! Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Who you like that? Okay. Naughty, Mr. Lawyer.
You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it.
Yerp.
Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. Oh. I love his like little amphibian frog face. And he was found guilty of murder.
He's right, he was found guilty. Clack.
Order, order.
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Ooh, erp.
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. It's all that's important here.
Ouch, I just broke my hand.
The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes.
Yes, of course, you will withdraw your question. I will not. I will not, Your Honor. My questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I have caught murders with these questions before. Well, only once.
Clack.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Ooh, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. I'm sweating bullets over here.
Oh, what? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because I heard it,
So this is far distance to hear it.
says the time.
So you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.
No, wait, I didn't see it. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fay & Co. where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No.
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because...
Oh, right, yeah, it doesn't have the clockwork in it.
Your Honor!
Members of the court.
It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang.
Well, it's not broken. It's empty.
That clock is missing its clockwork. If anything, this case is not clockwork. As in, like, it's not easy to figure out, although it kind of is, maybe, at some points, but not others. Just like a real murder case.
How could you possibly know?
Just take a look, right now, right here, right now. Look at him sitting there, all pouty. Why was I used as a murder weapon twice?
Oh.
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. The clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
I know, Your Honor, because I removed it when I murdered my own partner in law. Anyways,
Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
it is as you can see, the clock was empty, couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar.
That?
Well, Miss May...
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Oh, yeah, literally tisk, tisk.
Tisk, tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, though, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say, it cannot ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed?
It was after the witness heard the clock. There's no contradiction.
That's true. That is a possibility.
The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Oh yeah, the voice message from Mia, I think. Right?
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, Mr. Potter. Impossible, of course.
I am proof.
What? What is this madness?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything and that it is also in the pudding? Well, I was listening, and now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... boom. Take that. Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Alright, just stand track.
Ooh, you have a goody phone.
No, wait, this isn't my phone. Here, listen, this is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Oh, the day of the murder, what?
Order in the court. The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. Yeah, so you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then, if you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. It's not working, that's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. That beep. It's so loud. Yeah, Anna. I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness ever or even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon is a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
So the witness had seen it before, that would make sense.
It doesn't make sense though. I do have an objection. The witness claims she's seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce the evidence.
Yeah, it was made by Larry Butts. Take that. It's simple, this clock was never in any store ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Oh, impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Someone remove that pillow from her face, she's suffocating. Oh, excuse is not on sale today? Alright, Phoenix, you wore the joke then, alright.
Ooh. Oh, she's going Super Saiyan.
Ooh. She does not look happy. Oh my.
What'd you do, Porcupine Head? The stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die. Die for it, die!
Order, dude. This sounds like something a murderer would say.
I mean, well, no, she didn't do it, but she's covering for whoever did. Which we know, but they don't know.
Oh, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Tee. Wink.
Scary.
Miss May, let me ask, tell me, why did you say you'd kill her? Or who, me or him? Somebody. How did you know the clock was a weapon? Or the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
There it is. It's starting to sound like Professor Snape. Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor, allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... I don't know, she's not the... Well, we know she's not the murderer, but... The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard.
That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. Oh, right, the wiretap.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving the witness had heard the weapon, that the murder weapon was a clock.
Take that, see? Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room.
In her room, what?
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim Miss May's phone, or Mia May's phone, were you not? Oh, that's why the screws were missing.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. A proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. I mean, is it just the phone call again? That's all I can think of. Yes, we've seen that. Okay, yeah, listen once more. It's the same thing, yeah. It's a clock. Oh. Miss April May, you must use the right tab so you do as a clock. Am I wrong?
Aye. Bum 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 bum.
Okay. Sorry, I was in pep band and marching band and we played Crazy Train a lot. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, it's not ridiculous. Look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? Her face is ridiculous. That's what I say. The defense demands an answer.
La 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 la. Elmo's world.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. Yeah. It's not fair. All of you can't get buttered like that. Oh, so the bad girls at it. Is that it? Oh,
Not to get to the court seen the real Miss April May now. I made a girl cry. Now to deal the final blow. Well, she didn't do it. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
do I have to? Since the murder trial isn't tippity tapping or irrelevant.
Yeah, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I can switch to my normal voice. I've just been doing the charade this entire time.
I actually sound like this, Your Honor.
No, I'll keep up with the voice. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with the murder, even though you tapped her phone? I'd like to see her pull that off. Okay.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You probably think you'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Darn, she's good.
You're not the first man who's thought that, and of course I can't. Sorry, I can and will.
You can't be serious, no way.
Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee. But cold.
My voice is starting to go.
Don't drink it quick, the ice melts, then you have like regular cold coffee.
Your iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not at the scene of on the scene at the time of the murder. Clink. Or not clink. What if we just made a different sound every time? Like, honka. Like a car horn. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that our voices are kind of similar. Well, I wouldn't say that. I would just say that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's phone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fay, commit murder. Now they're just gonna let her walk away. There's no way I can win until a time is made of the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. Yeah, see? There's something suspicious here, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk it low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Yeah, I just won't be able to say
Objection.
unless I do it like way after, but okay. We've already been down that road.
Why? What's your reason?
Oh, whoops, sorry, I skipped over that. Wait, can I see... No, I can't see previous stuff, so I have to be careful.
If you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, you'll recognize Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fair. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. Yeah, all these spots around here. I accept your condition. I've got nothing to lose except for all my sweat droplets. Understood, I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. You activated my trap card.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand, who just happened to be nearby.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
Oh, yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of the work, sir. I'm happy to be of service, sir.
That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir.
Those cookies look delicious.
I am the head bellboy at the fine Getwater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from my guest, Miss May.
Man, I'm starting to sound like Professor Snape. All my voices are fusing together.
She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her 9 on the dot, sir.
9 on the dot, you say?
I brought it to her at the precisely the requested time, of course, and delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was... I'll be finished.
Let's examine. The head bellboy at the Gatewater... Objection! Are you sure he was for...
9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed the details several times. She's watching a program on TV, and I wished to drink after she finished, sir.
9, the time of the murder.
Okay. I mean, do I have anything about that? I mean, clearly I have some kind of evidence that contradicts or something. My lawyer's badge, my attorney's badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Yeah, fair enough. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, right, the autopsy. Well, that doesn't say the time on it, though. Is there anything that even says the time? I deliver the iced coffee. Whoops. Okay, so I guess maybe I... Yeah, I guess I also have to keep on pressing. Precisely 9, then.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely so, 9 p.m. How can you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent that it would be brought then.
Oh, bellboy, tee I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9.
Something like that, sir. Therefore I knocked on the door at the crack of 9, sir.
Why would we sure be so particular about the chime?
Whoops, I didn't mean to press again, sorry. Oh no, I pressed on a different thing.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely, you say?
Yes, sir, as in so very absolutely, sir, as an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Where would I brought the room service, sir? The guest, sir, favored me with embarrass, sir, or embrasser, sir. Embrasse, an embrace, a hug? Oh, that's what I was thinking. I feel like I should know because I took 5 years of French.
Embrasse, is that French for embrace?
Oh, right. Or no, I didn't actually know that. I guess it wasn't really brought up much in my... It wasn't like super crucial to me learning French. It's French for kiss, sir. It's not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It's a moment I shall never ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. You'll be sleeping with the fishes at this rate. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. ... It's no good, there's nothing there. Is that it? Disc. Finally, you understand. The bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. If you have any decency, will you end this rather tedious cross-examination here?
He was a bit tedious. As is this episode at this point. So tell you what, let's pick this up on the next episode. Until next time, remember to stay cool, and I'll see you guys in the next video.